Yo, that joke funny, bro. Let's talk about love. I truly feel like love is blind.
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just that, like,
Black,
who you fall in love with is blind, but then, like, it goes to a decision as far as if you decide to continue
if you
to
decide
love
to
this person.
continue,
Right.
well,
No?
I don't know. I don't think you can. No.
I think you can, because, like, with marriage, I feel like that would be the reason. I'm assuming this is why people step out on each other in marriage, where they're just like, oh, we just fell out of love. Like, I feel like there's so many steps before you
Fall out of love with somebody?
right. And so I feel like if
Yeah.
you do the things, this isn't my own thought, this is something that I got from a sermon, but it was basically saying, like, if you do the things that foster love, then you can have that, versus it being like oh, we just fell out of love. So that's what I mean as
Things
far as
that
a choice.
foster love.
Yeah, like if.
Well, then I don't believe that's love. Then
What do you mean? I feel like love is a decision.
I don't think so.
No.
No. I don't feel like love is a decision. I don't.
I feel like infatuation is not something I can control. I feel like I can be stricken by somebody, like whether I'm attracted to them emotionally or physically or what have you. But when it comes to love, I feel like it's a continual choice. Like, I feel like it's an action.
No, I don't feel like it's an action.
What do you feel like love is?
I feel like it's true. I feel like it's true and deep emotion from a part of you that you can never understand.
Okay.
Like, I love my wife, like, to the point of, like, it's things that she does that I don't love.
Right. But you still
I don't
love her.
care.
Right.
About those things.
Yeah.
Because even though I don't love though, like, I may not love the things that she do, like, it's just something about her that I just feel like I can't live without.
And you don't feel like that's a choice, that you're choosing to look at the good things versus the bad?
That's not but I'm saying that's not a thing. Like, there's reasons why I love her.
Yeah.
But, like, on the grand scope of things, like, I can't explain it. Like, I feel like she was my person. She was made for me. Like, that's the one that I'm in love with, and I can't be in love with somebody else. Like, I can't.
You believe in soulmates? Like, that there's one specific person for every specific person? That type of thing?
As far as I'm concerned, yeah, I believe it. As far as me and my situation,
Yeah.
I believe my situation.
You and your girl?
Yeah, me and my wife.
Yeah.
I think belief is more of a choice than love.
Believing in something?
Yeah. I think you can choose to believe in love and choose not to believe in love.
Okay.
But when you fall in love with somebody, when you actually do fall in love with somebody, like, I don't think you had control over that. Like, I had my heart broke to the point where I was like, yo, this shit is done, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never love nobody. I ain't gonna never let nobody love me. None of that shit. Nigga, I've been married for 10 years. Huh? You know? So,
Got you a whole kid.
like, I made that choice. I was like, yo, nah, I'm done. Nope. I'm never gonna feel like this again.
She's like, you thought.
Nope. I thought wrong. I thought I had control over that.
That's fascinating to me. I don't know. I've gone back and forth with it. Like, there's a preacher by the name of Matt Chandler. He talked about the concept of soulmates. And he was like, I feel like my wife is the one for me because I married her. But he didn't look at it as a sense of, like, this one person was made specifically for me. In that if I don't marry this one person, that means that I messed up somehow. That type of thing.
No, two things can be true. I can relate and agree with him saying that I feel like my wife was the one for me because I married her.
Right.
Obviously, like, I think that's something that just comes with when you get married, and especially if you married the person that you know, like, that's the one that you was made to love. Going into the creation of mankind, they say that God created man from the dirt, right? God created woman from the man's rib. Explained in that manner, religious or not, being that woman is believed to be created from the man's rib. It's more to say of, as a man, when you become a man, like you feel like something's missing because you ain't got your rib. Somebody got your rib. It's a woman out there with your rib, and on the real, like, you don't know who it is until you know. That's how I look at my love story. And I believe that to an extent that's everybody's love story, because, you know, getting into love. I'm black. My wife is Caucasian. And I only had control over my choice to marry her. But I was in love with that woman.
Yeah. It's just fascinating to me. Like, I know, me personally, I remember, this was more recently, like a couple weeks ago. I started having a crush on somebody, and she's white. And I couldn't handle it. Like,
Wait, you said a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
You said you couldn't handle it?
Yeah, I just started spiraling, like, in my head.
Because she was white?
Yeah, like, I just started, like, spiraling. Like, I was like, what does this mean? Like, socio-political. Like, I was very much just in the... Yeah. Like, there was certain experiences that I personally had. That's why I started spazzing. Like, I very much remember somebody coming up to me. This is when I was a teenager. And my best friends at the time, we had both moved to the suburbs, like, separately. And they were starting to date, and they were dating white girls. And a family friend came up to me and was talking about them. It was like, hey, they can do this, that, and the third, but Thomas, stay in your lane. Like, me and my dad referenced this, like, to this day. And it became like a joke because it just was so absurd to us. But it's something that stuck with me, like, either subconsciously or whatever. It had like an effect on me. And so when I realized, like, oh snap, I really like this person, but she's white. Like, I looked at you because I know that you view, like, your blackness not as less than because of the partner you chose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck out of here with that shit. But
that makes it so fascinating to me.
I ain't with none of that bullshit. Like, as far as, you know, I'm also a very diverse person, you know, but at the same time, like, nah, don't step. You know what I mean? Like, I do take all pride in my blackness. I told you, I wake up every day and thank God I'm black.
Being black is great.
I thank God every day.
I love my blackness and yours.
At the same time, like, we are all people. Yes, we have culture. We have our own history. And to some degree, we are all living in our own damn universe. But we all got the same buildup that makes us human. You know, makes us people. So, y'all can miss me with that shit.
Did you always feel this way? Like, hey, nothing's different about me?
No, you know what?
Like, did you ever have to struggle with either internally or, like, hearing from other people? Because from what I've heard, like, your family is, like, mad cool.
Yeah, more externally. And, yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, I just wasn't fucking raised like that.
Yeah.
You know?